So hello everybody, welcome back to Zul Studio channel. In this session I will make an interior model using this existing. I will make a pantry model. So here the existing, we have this space. My planning is I will make this for main pantry cabinet, and then maybe island here, island or a dining table, but I still wanna trying make a mesh study first. So let's get started. I will start making a simple box for mesh study and finding a nice composition. So I will start from here. I will mark the depth for the cabinet. I will make it 65, and then the first cabinet 60, standard cabinet module. Okay, make it component, and then make it 85 height, standard top table height or countertop height, like this. And then I will make a drawer just 45, like this. Maybe I will use this module for a spice rack or a dry food rack, kind of that. And then 120 module. Usually I use this module for a stove, like this. Okay, and then for balance composition, I will repeat this module on the left hand side, like this. Okay, and then I will make a whole unit. One module is 90. I don't want to make it 100 or 120 because I want to make this tall unit not too high, not touching the ceiling. I just want to make it 210 centimeter height, like this. I want to make space between top cabinet and the ceiling. I want to make that composition, by the way. So let's make it component, and then copy again to the other side. Now we can see the gap. Okay, I will make a adjusting panel. So I will make it on the middle of the space. So slide it 4 centimeter to the left hand side, and then make the adjusting panel right here and fill it. Okay, and then pull it maybe 2 centimeter. Okay, make it component. Sorry, should be component, and then copy to the left hand side. Nice, make it group. Okay, we already have the mesh of a main pantry countertop, and next I will make island. I think island just looks good here. Let's align 95. Okay, 95 is okay. And then align to here 120. Okay, let's move it into middle of the tall unit. And then now we have this square, this align with a countertop, a pantry countertop module. It's aligned, so it should be nice and looks organized. I will make it 85, same as pantry countertop. Yeah. Okay. Make it group so you can see on the screen. We have this composition already, and we're gonna convert it or detail it. Okay. Let's start from this model. So I want to make it clean and not clean. I think slick but rustic. I wanna try to make a design with rustic style, but I wanna make it look sleek. So I wanna make this toe kick very small, only 2 centimeter. Only 2 centimeter like this. Okay, let's push it first for 2 centimeter, and then the top table I wanna make it very thin, only 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter top table like this. Oops, sorry. And then my toe kick. Basically there is no toe kick. Yeah. Basically it's just a small gap for at least this is for utility, for maintenance. When you wipe the floor, your wiper doesn't touch the door. So minimum you have to make a gap, maybe 2 centimeter. But it's back then it's according to your design, by the way, but usually I always give a gap from floor. Let's turn off the transition, is very annoying. Okay, we have this top table, and then this tall unit. I think I wanna make it, let's push it 2 centimeter for the toe kick. Push again 2 centimeter, push again, and then make a door make it group inside this component, so I can separate this face for making door. Paste in place and then push it 2 centimeter. Okay, group. I think I wanna make it like this is 3 centimeter. Yeah, and then push it 1 centi, 1.5. And I want to make a structure frame right here. Maybe it's around 2 centimeter. And then 1 centimeter thickness. Make it component, and let's copy it for maybe 8 part. So let's copy to the upside of this door, and then divide it for 8. Let's see. Yeah, nice. But wait, there's something wrong. I forgot, this should be half. It should be half. So 45. Okay. Yeah. Delete this part. Okay. Wait. Explode. Make it component. Okay. The axis just here. Let's move the axis. Let's move. It should be right here. To blue. Okay. Yeah. Edit component now, and copy to the other side, to the left hand side. Okay. So we have this design. I wanna make it very raw. Not raw. I think I wanna show the structure, and the structure itself it became a design or composition. Okay, next I will put a shelf right here, and 3 centimeter thickness. Okay, make it group, and then put it 68. Let's see. Yeah, and then I'll put again right here and make it align with this module right here. Okay, make it group and then put in the middle of this space. So let's mark it first. Yeah, and then put it on the middle of the space like this. Okay, nice, beautiful. And then because this is a stove module, so I will make so I will make 30 to 30 cooker hood right here, all the way to the ceiling, and then align with this 120 module or the stove module. Yeah, like this. Make it group, and then it should be showing here. Yeah. Oh. Wait. So it should be 2 centimeters up. Yeah, right here. Okay. And I think we have to cover this hood, because if we look this, it's very flat and that's bad. So I will make maybe kind of structure. Maybe 3 centimeter from here, and then yeah, it's enough. And I want to make a simple structure right here, maybe 3 centimeter structure for covering this hood. Like I said before, I want to make it rustic but sleek, so we have to expose the structure. And the structure I will use raw material, so the rustic feel will strong, I think. Mm, 2 centimeter. Okay. Okay. I think that's not simple. This U shape structure, it will start from this shelf, and then I will copy it to the upside of this hood and then divide it into 4. I think it's too much. Let's divide it into 3 instead of 4. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then cover the hood with another structure or another element, but it's smaller element, just 2 centimeter and 1 centimeter thickness. I think we have to group it. Like group, okay. And then the structures or the cover is all the way to the ceiling right here. Then align with the bottom of the structure, make it component. And then copy, make it group, and let's copy it inside the group. We'll copy it and then maybe divide it into 30. Yeah, I think that's too much. maybe 25 or 20. Yeah, 20 is good. So we have a gap around 3.8. And copy again to the left side of the hood, then rotate it. Yeah, so we have gap for 4 centimeter, and then make it again times 3. Oh, and the last. Yeah, and then copy it to the right side. Let's see. Okay, nice, very nice. And then next we have this Euler module. I think I want to make it we have this design language. We have this vertical line, horizontal line. I think if I make it flat like Pantry countertop, it will weird. So I think I want to make it a line composition here, right, the hood. So let's make the top table first. I want to make it thick, maybe 5 centimeter or 6. I think let's see, 6, too thick, maybe 5 centimeter. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then make group, and then I want to make it rounded, so I will round it for 20. I want to round it very big, not so big, but big enough, I think, to say it big. Okay, 20 round. And make it into 60. Make it smooth. Okay, let's round it 60 segment for every corner. Okay. Oh, sorry, too much. And right here. make it 60. Yeah, let's see. And let's offset this first. 430 or 25, just for composition or mesh study. I will make this bottom of the island later, but for composition temporary, just make it like this. Oh, okay, yeah. This feels so big, I think. Oh, that's very big. Maybe reduce it. Oh, 10 centimeter. Then 15. Yeah, that's why we need to study the mesh properly, because proportion and the mesh is very important to the final design. So we need to make it perfect and nice before we detail the design. Okay. Okay. For this session, I think it's enough. I will continue. Okay, let's continue making this island model. I will make it rounded, and it should be aligned above this top table like this, and then push from the front. It should be around 35. Okay. And added 10 centimeter, and this side also. Okay, let's delete this line. This is a temporary guideline, and then I wanna make it rounded here. It's about 37.5. Yep. And then round it like this, and then upsize the segment or increase the segment into 100. Nice. Push it. Okay. Okay. Make it group, and then I will take the intersection. Okay, and I will make a simple wood panel or stick panel for a decoration, for aesthetic purpose. It's only 2 centimeters square. Okay, make it component and then put in here. Okay, and then let's copy here, around here, maybe right here. Times, let's try 50. Okay, it should be right here. Okay, good. And then we have gap around 1 centimeter, and then we have, so it should be 200 times. Give gap for 1 centimeter. Oh, it's okay right here. That's nice. We have same element from here and here. Okay, that looks good. And then we have to push it for 5 centimeter for a 2 kick. Five, like this. Yeah, nice. And then copy 1 centimeter. Okay, and then modulate this component times 20. Oh yeah, that's too much. It should be only here. Okay, and then make it group. Yeah. Okay, nice. And then I want to make it, I will make it a shark nose detail. So let's scale it, hold control, and then make it like this. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And then around, use this plugin. Round it for 0.6. Let's wait. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. And then delete this line. Nice. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We have all the design for every furniture, and then I will treat the ceiling because it looks flat than this area, because in the furniture we have a very complex detail compared to the ceiling, so we have to apply the ceiling or treat the ceiling, make it balance with entire design element in this room. Let's start making the curtain cover first. So I think I want to make it all the way from here to this edge. Let's make it. I think I want to make it 15 centimeter from the ceiling. And then thickness only 2 centimeter. And then move it for 25 to make for 20 centimeter. Yeah, like this. And then I will make AC trucks. Let's mark the midpoint of this design. I think the midpoint is this island. Right here, it's aligned with this wall. So we have this midpoint, and then we have to consider to put a few or several lighting. So maybe I will put my lighting here aligned with the window. So we have this for general, and then we have to put a wall washer here for aesthetic element. Usually is 30 centimeter from the surface that we want to wash. It's around here. To make it nice, let's make it align with the edge of the window. So now we have 3 lines. So it will use for wall washer and it's for general light. I think we should have general light for this path and the center of the island. Of course, we need proper lighting here. So we have 3 lines used, and then I think we should put the AC trucks maybe around here, middle of this space. But I think it will looks weird. Or we can make the AC trucks from this space. Let's mark it first. It's right here. And the AC trucks usually 3 or 4 centimeter, 2 centimeters to right and then to left hand side. Okay. I think that looks weird. I think the composition just too brutal, too many lines. I think we have to change the AC truck's position. Let's delete. I think it will looks better if we put here. Right here. Okay. And then 38 and put 38 on this side. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's almost aligned with this. I think just align with middle of this tall unit module. Okay. And then make it 4 centimeter. Yeah, I think it looks better. Okay, let's use this position for our AC trucks. So it should be start from this window and then end in another window right here. Okay, I think we have a nice position for AC trucks, so let's execute this design according to our mark that we made before. Okay. Should be right here. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. Okay, nice. Next, we have to put light. I will start from a pet light. And this general light right here. We will focusing on this composition. So the first, it should be in the middle of this hood, I think. But it's weird if we put another light here. It will too close, I think. Looks weird, so let's move it. I think in this line. And then delete this midpoint. Okay, we already have a good line here. And then right here. One, I think it's too far, maybe right here, and then right here. Okay, let's put the general light first. We'll put it here. It's only 5 centimeter, so 2.5 on radius, and don't forget to make a smooth segment. Just give it 60. Oh, it's too big. 60, yeah. And then thickness only 1 centimeter, just like modern light nowadays. It's not thick, it's very thin, maybe 0.5, like this. Okay, and then make a line for our guide to finding the midpoint, because it's gonna be so hard if a circular shape like this to find the center point later. So better you mark the center point before make the shape final, like this. Okay, it's already component, then copy to the mark that we make right here, and then copy again to another mark. Yeah, nice. And then copy again to this table, and then this window. But we have to delete this one. Okay, let's delete the guide. Yeah, nice. And now I will put wall washer or spot lamp. It should be in here in the middle of the hood. Maybe at only 15 centimeter from the surface. And then I will align this with the composition of this cabinet. Okay, let's make it very small. It's only 4 centimeter, so 2 centimeter on the radius, and I make it 50 on segment, thickness 0.5. Before to make it component, make sure you have a midpoint of the shape. Make it component, and then copy to this side. Okay, and then copy again to this side. I think we have to mark it first. from here right here. Okay. And then I think we need small LED right here. And then right here. Okay, nice. And after this, I will put some material, but I have to prepare the material. Maybe tomorrow I will continue this design. So for now, next step, we will apply a material that I prepared last time. So let's start from the floor, I think, because this is the biggest shade. We have to put material on it. Okay, let's add material. I want to use this one, marble for the floor. Let's select it and then scale it to 240, and let's see how is it going. Okay, I think it's too small, the grain. We need a bigger grain, so let's try 300 or 350. Yeah, okay, I think it's nice. And then we have a top table, oh, I think the wall and the ceiling. I wanna make it very raw but still sleek, so I wanna use concrete for the floor and the ceiling. So let's make it 300 first, and let's see how it looks on the wait. Okay. This wall, the ceiling also. Okay, and maybe I will change the texture on rendering. It just feels too big. Okay, next let's put top table and a backsplace. The backsplace should be separated material, and let's make a boundary first, and then this should be like this, maybe 3, and yeah, like this. Yeah, okay, let's add top table and backsplace material. I have prepared this 300. Okay, the grain is on wrong direction, so let's flip with this plugin. This plugin called Enerod Texture Position. You can download it free on SketchUp, and then move the position. Okay. Wait, this line is so bad. You have to adjust a little bit right here. Okay. I still line. Okay, maybe like this. Yeah. And then apply it on the top table also. Yeah. And then in this island top table. Okay. And in this cooker hood cover. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful so far. Looking good. And then next, let's apply this door or this sorry, this should be kind of door. This is door, and this should be. Right. Let's make it first. This should be a drawer. I forgot to make it. Where's the midpoint? Okay. And then make it component. I forgot to make it. And this one is a single drawer. Okay. Yeah. Like this. And then this is a double drawer. Push it. Make it group. Copy, paste in place. Make it component. And then move it to middle point, and then copy to the upside like this. Okay, now we can put the material. Let's add. I want to use this material, another marble, but the texture just more simple. There's no grain, only a dot. Let's put it on 300, like other marble texture. Oh, that's too big. 200 or 180. Yeah, 80. Okay. Okay. And this should be marble also. And then don't forget to make the box marble, because it's that gonna be gap here, so we have to cover the gap by using the same material as the drawer face. Okay. We don't have to do it one by one because it's already component. That means if you edit this one and the other one it's edited. Okay, next we have a drawer, shelf, and this cover structure, and I wanna use wood material. Let's see, we have this wood. Let's apply it. Maybe 30. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Why it's why? Wait. Okay, wrong direction. Okay. Oh, it's too small. Let's make it big. Maybe 100. Okay, 100 looks good. Okay, apply again. Nice. And in here, wrong direction. Okay. And this structure. Okay. And we have this one. The gap. Oh, the gap should be black. Okay. We'll edit later. Wait. This is the wrong direction. It should be like this. Yeah. Okay. And let's apply on this line structure in front of the island. And to make it natural, I will explode out of this line structure and then reapply the material. Yeah, and that looks more randomized, I think. Let's see. Yeah, looks better, I think. And let's apply on this door, but only in the frame, because I have another material for this face. Okay, let's correct the direction of texture because it will ruin your rendering result. It will looks odd if we don't correct the grain direction like this. Yeah, now looks better. Okay, and let's put the last material, this weaker texture for the door. So let's make it 30. Yeah, but it's too big, by the way. Let's make it 10. Okay. Yeah, looks better, but it's too red. I wanna mute the color a little bit. Yeah, I wanna mute it a little bit and make it brighter. Yeah, okay. Oh, this one I forgot to put this texture to this curtain cover. Yeah, okay, nice. And then we have a gap here. It should be black color. So let's select from default material, solid color. I will use this black, obsidian black, they call it obsidian black. Apply on the frame. Oh, this is leftover component. And then apply on this AC trucks or AC supply and AC return. I want to make it black, yeah, and on our right side. Okay, nice. And the gap or the two kick. Also, this should be black color. Okay. And then this one, the small gap. Oh, I have to cover this box. Yeah. Okay. Nice. And next, we have this slide. We should change it into a real armature. I just make it quick. Just make an offset 0.3 and then another offset 0.5. No, 0.3 also, and then push it for 0.3 and put the MSF material here later. Okay, so this is the design, and now I wanna put some decoration and maybe props like a chair, sink, stove, and other things. I just want to take from my last project and seeing my library. So let's get started. But before I end this session, I will show you the entire design. It's look like this. We have this cooker hood, the stove, this all the way shelving, wall to tall unit, and this dynamic design. I make it lower tall unit. I make it not touching the ceiling because I want to make it looks dynamic like this, and I think it's a good composition for me. So yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.